Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, no matter where you are, whenever you're watching this, welcome to Floating in Dreams. Today's video is going to be my monthly makeup haul. This is a new video that I thought I could do to show you what I actually bought in like recent weeks leading up to the new month. And that also means that you know a little bit what you can expect from the channel as well, or maybe I've already filmed content with it, who knows. So today I would like to tell you what I actually purchased, for the most part, in April. Welcome to everybody watching today's video. Thank you so very much for being here today. I thought I could do a monthly makeup haul. I've seen other people doing this on their channels, and I was doing this as part of my new makeup releases videos in the past couple of months, just to show you what I had actually bought. But there's just going to be months where I buy more things than other months, and this month I actually bought quite a few like different things. I didn't place a lot of different orders, but I kind of bought like 2 or 3 orders and got a lot in one go. One thing isn't even here yet, but I thought I could share with you from now on what I actually bought. Sometimes these videos are going to be longer, like today, and other times they may be very short and sweet, but I thought it would be an easy way for you to just, give you an extra video. It's just easy that way. So yeah, if you don't know who I am, my name is Maaike. I live in the Netherlands. I make regular content about eyeshadow palettes, about Essence and Catrice products, so that's going to be in this haul as well. And I like getting the use out of my makeup, so I do regular shop my stashes and really trying to focus. And you'll notice that when you see my hauls, I'm definitely not focusing on just buying the new releases all the time, but I definitely want to go back to products, really get a feel for them before I, share my thoughts and let you know how I feel about them. And a lot of my makeup preferences are skewed by the fact that I have a fair skin tone that leans cool to neutral in its undertone, which is very different from a lot of creators on the platform, I feel, which is why my makeup tastes are just different from most people's. And if you are also a snow angel and you would like to join my little snow angel club over here, then definitely hit the subscribe button, because I would love to have you join my little family here. But right now, I just want to show you what I got. So I'm just going to get the obvious ones out of the way because I already filmed a video with this, so you may have already seen it, but I got the not the entire collection, but I got the majority of the new Essence and Catrice Disney Classics collection. So these are the 6 palettes that were part of it, and then I got the bronzers, the blushes, and some lip products as well. There was some skincare in here, some body care, some tanning products, so when it comes to these collections, I definitely pick and choose what stands out to me, as I always do with Essence and Catrice products. I never try everything, but this collection had quite a few things that I liked. So from Catrice, we got the Lady palette. And as I already mentioned, I already filmed with this. I did a video, I did a blog post, so those links will be down below. So the Lady palette, we have the Marie palette right here, which I think is the cutest when it comes to the packaging. And then we have Miss Bunny, which is actually quite a surprise to me. Like, the eyeshadow quality in these palettes I thought was really good. And these are things I have already tried and reviewed for you, so I do already have thoughts, but very often in these hauls I will not know anything yet because maybe I've swatched it. I mean, the other products in my bin I haven't even swatched. We have the Bambi palette, the Dumbo palette, and this is definitely where Essence is trying to do some different things. These Essence palettes have some different textures, and like they're trying to like change it up. It wasn't hugely successful, I feel, but it was fun to try. And then this is the Patch palette. Like, how many brands do bright reds with a pop of blue? Like, hardly anybody. So they were definitely doing something differently here with their color stories, which I appreciated. And then they did 3 blushes in the Essence line. So they all have the same packaging, and the Essence is sort of like rough cardboard packaging. So we had, corresponding to the palette characters, we have the Dumbo blush, we have the Patch blush, and we have the Bambi blush. And these all have like a shine, a glow. And this one I felt worked best on me as a highlighter because there isn't that much of the brown that it picks up. This one definitely picked up more of the highlighter shade for me. And of these 3, the Dumbo one is going to go into my makeup collection because this is the perfect peachy tone glowy blush. It just is. So that's why I sort of kept these products separately so I could still show you these in this video. Then for cheeks as well, they did some bronzers from Catrice. I thought that with Catrice it was weird that we didn't get like many products in the Miss Bunny line. I think a lot of the Miss Bunny products were actually tanning products, and those don't really appeal to me. So we had the Marie bronzer, and I'm not sure you can see, maybe like this, but the character is embossed in the actual pan, and the same goes for the Lady bronzer, which is a little bit deeper. It worked a little bit better on me than the Marie one, but the Marie one is pretty. It does work for me. It's a little lighter though. It's more of a winter shade for me. And then from the Marie line, I also tried one of their face serums. So this is a skincare product. It's got rose water, and this felt nice enough. I have tried other Catrice products in the past that are similar to this, and I liked it enough. They do some really good basic skincare if you don't have that many demands, like you don't need a lot of active ingredients. You just something that feels nice on the skin, then these can be pretty. And then for lips, I bought the Marie and Lady lipstick, and then the Bambi lip gloss. So this is definitely a lip plumping lip gloss. It definitely has that tingly feeling when you put it on. And it's a really nice, pretty natural shade. Doesn't really go with the coral I'm wearing today. I decided to go full on 60s with my makeup. It's perhaps too bright of a coral to really make it 60s. It's a bit more out there. But yeah, coral lipstick into 60s was like a thing. And then Marie is like a soft peachy pink. Oh, this could have been pretty for that sort of mod vibe, you could say. And then Lady is like a more nudie tone. And this has actual shimmers when you look at it in the bullet, especially after I've tried it a couple of times. But these were like shimmers that didn't really show up too much. If you look at the close-up pictures on my blog, you can definitely see there's a bit of shine there. And you can see the actual like golden sparkle it has, but from a distance, like if you were to have a conversation with people, it's not like, do you have glitter on your lips? It's not like that at all. So it was a very pretty shade on. And the Marie lipstick, I actually don't want to use again. I'm not sure if you can see, but it has this really pretty embossing on the lipstick. Also for the Lady one, but the Marie one I prefer. It's like pop rinse. So that was all of the Essence and Catrice stuff that I bought. I bought it solely to be able to create that video. So it's definitely for like YouTube purposes. And that's also what most of the stuff that I want to show you is for as well. There is one thing though that is still making its way to me, because that's what happens when you're in Europe and you order something on pre-order. It doesn't get here very soon. So I did buy the Unearthly Cosmetics Fall Magic palette because it restocked. At least it was announced it was going to restock and was up for pre-order, and it would ship towards the end of April. So I know this is making its way to me. It's been shipped. It's sitting somewhere in a warehouse in the US at the moment, I believe. So I should be able to receive that soon. So I'll pop a picture up so you can have a look at the color story. But this was one that was still my wish list from last year when it released. And I've been really enjoying Unearthly Cosmetics quality. And even though I haven't even tried the Lore and the Strawberry Milkshake, if this palette had restocked, when those two had restocked, I would have bought all three. So I was like, you know, I might as well, you know, now that they're restocking this. So that was sort of like my palette purchase of the month. That's the way I like to look at it. So yeah, the Fall Magic from Unearthly Cosmetics, I don't have here yet physically to show you because it's still on its way. Maybe I'll show it to you next month that I have it. If it doesn't crack and it's still like in good condition. That's always like fingers crossed. But yeah, I did buy that this month. And then the rest of everything that's in here, I also bought for a video. And I did go a little ham because at the start of April, there was so little products that had been released in like February and March that really like interested me, that I was like, you know what? I can place myself a massive Yesstyle order, and that's what I did. So this is all from one order that I got from Yesstyle to try some more KJ Asian beauty products, you could say. These are all makeup products, and I really wanted to try some things because people had been recommending things to me on previous videos that I did with some K beauty products. And my plan is to, not this month, but next month, do a full face of K-beauty products. So then I want to try some of these out. So if there's anything I'm showing you today that you're particularly interested in, just let me know in a comment down below and I'll make sure to feature it here. It's just that I have a bit more than a full face of makeup here. So other things I'm just going to put into rotation for Shop My Stashes and stuff. I have found that with the kind of makeup I like to do, which is more sheer, natural, everyday, less coverage, that K-beauty is definitely where I find a lot of my like holy grail products. And some of my holy grail products are these guys. These are the Juicy Pang blushers from Apio, and there were 2 shades that were still sort of on my wish list. Now, some of the shades tend to not come back into stock, it seems, so I just got Guava, which is this really pretty soft nudie pink shade. I hope it's going to show up nice on my complexion. And then the other one is a shade called Cherry. So it's a bit of a brighter, like corally red kind of shade, which seemed interesting. And the other shades I have from them are also quite neutral. So I thought, let's try one of their vibrant ones, because if I use a cream or liquid blush, I like to go for more vibrant shades. And I think this may be pretty, but still very soft. And these have a bit of a like nail polish applicator. I already own strawberry and raspberry, so I know that these 2 I'm going to love. So a product that a lot of people told me to try is the Purito Cica Clearing BB Cream. So this was something that a lot of people were telling me about, like, this is a great BB cream, try it. Usually when I do these K-beauty videos, I always go back to my Misha BB cream because that's my favorite BB cream I've ever tried. So I got it in the same shade, hoping that it's going to work. So yeah, this is what the product looks like. It comes in a nice tube. And I hope it's just going to be the right shade for me. So healthy looking glow, flawless coverage, and it's fragrance free. Does it have a claim for how much SPF this has? No, it doesn't. So, but yeah, a new BB cream to try, a new base product. So we'll see how it goes. And then I have some more cheek products here. So these are brands that I already know, but I didn't try these, or brands that I haven't tried yet. So I definitely wanted to try some other brands that I hadn't tried yet. So I usually try some Etude House, Holika, like those brands I've tried some things by, but I really wanted to include some other things this time. I'm not sure how to pronounce this, but it's I'm apostrophe Uni, and this is their melting blush in the shade Plum. So this is the box it comes in. I haven't even taken pictures of these products yet. Like, I still need to test them out. And it looks like a really nice, darker, plummy shade. Not too dark. So a cream blush, I thought would be fun. Because I think, like, when it comes to liquids and creams, like, K-beauty is where it's at. And then I have the Peri Para V Shading Powder in the shade Almond Brown. This is available in 3 colors. And this is the lightest shade available. And it just comes in a very simple compact, I'm pretty sure. Peri Para is another brand that I have tried things by. Oh, is this still sealed? Oh, no, it's not. So this is what it looks like. And I have never tried anything that looks like to be a bronzer or a contour on me. And I thought that this can be a good one to try from a K-beauty brand. I meant to say I haven't tried a bronzer-like product from a K-beauty brand. So these looked to be okay, and something that I might like. So yeah, I had never tried a K-beauty bronzer-like product, so this will be the first time, and I can't wait to try it. And I have tried some other products from Peri Para before, and I've liked them a lot. So I'm pretty sure I kind of like that one. And then I couldn't choose between these 2 highlighters, so I just decided to buy both. They are both by a brand called Clio, which I have never tried anything from, so I hope this is okay. This is the Clio Prism Highlighter Duo in the shade Lavender Voyage, or shall I pronounce it in the French way, Voyage. And this is what it looks like. It's 2 very, sort of like a very icy lavender shade and a very light peachy pink with some like iridescent sparkle running through it. I'm not sure if one is supposed to be a cream and one is supposed to be a powder, but it kind of looks like it in the textures in the pan. And of course I can't read any of the information, but this feels like nice and heavy. And Clio is a brand that's a little bit more expensive, especially on Yesstyle. I believe like most of these products are leaning a bit more high-end. And then I have the Prism highlighter in Fairy Pink, because this also looked really stunning. So this is what the packaging looks like. And then this is the shade. And it's like one of those like peach to gold kind of shifty shades. It reminds me a lot of the highlighter in the Natasha Denona Love Cheek Glow palette. Like the duo that she did with the cream and the highlighter with the little hearts. Like the packaging where the hearts are going down. Very much reminds me of that. And it seems to be a good texture. I'm not sure yet. Haven't tried it. Haven't swatched it. Haven't even swatched it. Then also in complexion, I didn't buy a powder this time because a lot of K-beauty powders claim to be incredibly mattifying, which my dry skin just doesn't like. So if you have any powder recommendations so that next time when I place an order, I might be able to throw in another powder. But I have one from Etude House that I like, so I was like, I can just go back to that. I don't need all new products. But I found 3 concealers. Who am I? I bought a different shade of the same Cover Perfection Tip Concealer, and I bought it in 0.5 Ice Beige. And the reason why I bought this is because I already tried it, but it was too dark for me. And at the time, Yesstyle didn't stock any lighter shades, so I was under the impression that that was the lightest shade available. It wasn't, and now they had a lot of the light shades in stock, and because I did like the concealer a lot, I decided to repurchase it. And this brand is quite affordable. So a good concealer, because concealers from K-beauty brands I tend to like a lot. And then I have the Clio Kill Cover Concealer, and this is in the shade Lingerie. And this I'm again hoping maybe a bit too light for me actually. I'm not sure. But again, something from the Clio brand that I hadn't tried. And then from Peri Para, again, I haven't tried many of their complexion products. I've mainly tried their lip products, and I think one of their, like the ink corrector by them, I really like, but those seem to have been discontinued. I can't find those anywhere. So I thought, why not try their, what is this called? Their Double Long Wear Cover Concealer, and I got it in the shade Pure Ivory, which seems to be like a nice brightening shade for me. So yeah, some new concealers to try. So let me know. I think I'm going to probably try either the Clio or the Peri Para in my video in June, because I did already try the same. I just got a different shade that I think works better on me. But these are different formulas that I haven't tried yet. For eyes, I bought the Air Mousse. This is from Etude House. This is in the shade Cherry Blossoms. Oh, this is still completely sealed, but it's one of those like ColourPop Super Shock kind of shades, but this is supposed to have a lot of sparkle running through it. So it's a bit like a pressed glitter, but not quite. I'm hoping it's similar to the Holika whatever eyeshadow in Moon Flash that I have. It's like another one of those creamy, very textured eyeshadows. I really like those. So this one I'm definitely going to give a whirl. And then also in eyeshadow, I actually got some palettes, which I've never tried. I've mainly tried like singles from K-beauty brands. They don't tend to do a lot of palettes, it seems. But Clio did a couple that looked okay. And then I found this, the Moonshot, I believe that's the name of the brand. Moonshot Rêve de Paris à Moonshot. And it came with eyeshadow as well as lipsticks that looked interesting. And this is the Rêve de Paris eyeshadow palette. And it's like, I thought it was going to be smaller. It said like on the website it was pocket sized, and it is small, but it's still like a decent size. I would say this is roughly the same size as the Essence Dancing Green palette, those kind of things. This is what the color story looks like. It looks pretty. It's got like some cooler rosy tones on this side, and then it has some warmer tones on this side. So, and some like textured shadows. Yes, it's small. They're really small pans, but I have a really big eyeshadow palette collection, so I really don't need that much. I like the packaging of this, and it's just a great way to try some more eyeshadow from K-beauty brands. And then I just couldn't choose between these two Clio palettes, so I bought the Walking on the Cozy Alley, like the name of these things. And this is Picnic by the Sunset, which looks like it's going to be pastels. It's not. it's like mauve tones because that's what I like. It comes with a brush, and then it has solid clear packaging, and then it's this really, really soft mauve tone. And these do come with a pressed glitter, so that may be good to know. 5 mattes, no 6 mattes, 3 actual shimmers, and like some texture shadows. I just thought these tones look like it could be right up my street. Very light, very, very light, but great for like washes of color, one and done shadows. And then this one is a bit more taupe leaning. So that's why, of course, we all know about my love for taupe eyeshadow. So this is a bit more neutral, but still cool toned. Also very light, like everything is light with K-beauty brands. And this one doesn't really seem to have a lot of shimmer. It's just one shimmer, which seems to be quite textured and glittery. So I'm not sure I'm gonna like that, but if the texture of these glitters is anything like that Holika shadow that I just mentioned, I'm still going to like them for sure. So yeah, can't wait to try some palettes by them. And then I already mentioned lips. So I got some lips, and here, again, all brands I haven't tried yet. This is again from that Moonshot brand, and it comes with the palette. So I have both shades. What are these called? This is the shade in Urban Mauve and In the City, and this is the Rêve de Paris Stick Extreme Pro. This is the shade 605 In the City, and these are so cute. Like, they're little mini lipsticks. So this is In the City, and this kind of does remind me of like a Red Already Have from 3CE, so I'm not sure whether this is going to be very different. But I thought that maybe, possibly, some point in the future, if I have a couple of these K-Beauty brand lipsticks, that I can do a K-Beauty brand lipstick swatch video. I thought that could be fun. And then we have Urban Mauve, which seems to be like a very, very pretty mauve tone. Like, I've tried some K-Beauty lipsticks, and they are really pretty. Really, really pretty. And then I got one Pony Effect Powdery Whisper lipstick in the shade No Secrets. Again, just a formula I want to try. I've never tried anything from Pony Effect, and this packaging is stunning. I really like the packaging here. And this is what the shade looks like. Like a nice vampy, not too plum, not too red, not too brown, sort of neutral, but still sort of like grungy leaning lipstick color. I like it. And of course I need to like the texture as well. And then I got all, I believe these are all of the shades of the Romand Zero Velvet Tint. So these are like liquid lipstick kind of things. I'm thinking that these are going to be similar to the Kaleidos lip mousses that they do, the lip clays. I got it in the shade Petal Tassel. Oh, other side. Am I going to be able to open these without a tool? I'm not sure. So this is what Petal Tassel looks like. It's like a pinky shade. And here we have a more neutrally one. This is Earl Grey Shawl. You just want to have these things for the names. It's like a warmer brown. And then we have Villain Vest, which is a really nice deep vampy red. And then we have the one that I really, really wanted, Berry Knit, which is, again, a little bit more warm tone leaning, but still very pretty. So yeah, those were all of the bits that I bought in the past couple of weeks. Next month, I will be showing you what I got then. By the time you're watching this, I will have been to Paris already, so you can expect a bit of a Paris haul as part of that video. So I hope you would like to look forward to that. And then I would like for you to give the video a big thumbs up, because that would greatly help out my channel. Subscribe if you'd like to stick around and see what else I have in store for you. And I hope to see you in my next video. Have a good day, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.